Hi, I'm Darlene,
And I'm Clint.
and this is Bonnie
And
Wiley.
Wiley.
A few days ago, we were part of the Van Build Party 2018.
Yeah, Enigmatic Nomadic Van Build 2018 as volunteers.
So this is just a little wrap up from when Clint found out that he had been volunteered
Yes.
to be part of the Van Build, to finishing up and leaving. Just our thoughts. So I volunteered Clint,
Mm-hmm.
and then I asked him if he wanted to go to the Van Build.
And I said yes. And she said, good, because I volunteered you. I said, well, what'd you volunteer me for? And she said, everything. And,
Well, not everything.
almost.
I didn't volunteer you to be a chef for any of the teams. I volunteered myself for that.
Yes. So I found out that I was on a solar team, and Darlene was the chef for Solar Team 5, and so that was awesome. And
So a couple of days before the event started, we got the email from Jamie saying that Clint was on a solar team.
mm-hmm.
So when we were headed there, I was a little apprehensive for different reasons than Clint. We haven't been around a lot of people. The last group of people really that we were around was at the RTR back in January. Clint,
So I felt that I'm not a professional on solar, so I didn't know what I would be able to bring to the table. But Jamie had put people who had a really good idea what they're doing, experienced, even people who work in the industry, with people who had a little bit of experience, and then down to people who were there to learn and literally said, I know nothing about it, but I'd like to do that. I'd like to be on a team and learn about it, and I'll do whatever I can.
right?
So,
I think as far as our team, which is the only thing that we can really speak about,
yes.
that it worked from the very beginning. From
Yes.
the time that everyone met each other, they just bonded together, and everyone knew what their job was, and they literally, as soon as the team was put together and they were given their first job, they were off to find the person and go and do their consulting with them
Even before we had parked our trailer.
before we had found a place to park. So I was a little losing it a little bit because there were a lot of people there, and I was afraid we wouldn't be able to find a place to park.
But we did, and everything worked out great.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we had an actual little base set up. I think most teams did.
yeah.
So we were all camped next to each other. And then, at first thing in the morning, we'd be able to just go right out and start working,
Mm-hmm.
which was really exciting for me personally, because Clint likes to sleep in the morning. And as soon as the sunrise was coming up, Clint was awake.
Yep.
And
You never had to wake me
I
up.
never had to wake you up. It was such a sight to behold.
I was excited to help these people out that needed help, and it gave me a lot of hope for humanity, that there's so many people that were there and volunteering and pulling out of their own stash of bolts and hardware and
Y connectors.
if they were
yeah.
upgrading their system, then they would donate their old system to someone else.
Yeah, we donated our charger.
Charge controller,
Mhm.
yeah. And so it was really inspiring to be part of that.
Yeah.
It's a great thing.
Just kind of to wrap up, don't want this to be too long. I think it was definitely worth it. It made me feel good to be there, to see everything that was going on, to be a part of the community, and to be giving back to the community. I personally want to come again next year.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
and
Hopefully we can meet up with Dan,
The Dan
Van, and Dwayne,
yeah, that would be awesome
Which
to get the
was-
team back together.
part of the team.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that it's a wonderful thing that Jamie is doing, and I hope that more people will be inspired by what he's doing.
Yes.
So we're going to have just a few stills after this video to wrap things up and show you some of the rigs that the team worked on. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Happy trails.
Peace.
All right.
Ta-da!
181.